To counter the gradual drift away from God, the Bible calls us to a state of active alertness. This isn't a state of paranoia fear, but of loving vigilance, like a watchman guarding a city or an athlete staying sharp, staying sharp for a race. Here are some of the ways to remain alert. Number one, alertness through prayer and thanksgiving. Colossians 4 verse 2 says, devote yourself to prayer, being watchful and thankful. Matthew 26 verse 41, watch and pray so that you will not fall into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. As we can see in the verses above, the most direct way to stay awake spiritually is to maintain open communication with God through prayer and thanksgiving. When we stop praying, our spiritual senses go numb. Thanksgiving forces your mind to recognize God's active presence in your life and keeps you from falling into the trap of self-sufficiency. Number 2, alertness through sober-mindedness. 1 Peter 5 verse 8, be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy the devil prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 6, so then let us not be like others who are asleep, but let us be awake and sober. Sober-mindedness means seeing reality clearly, evaluating your choices, cultural trends, and habits through the lens of God's truth rather than your emotions or cultural hype. Filter what you consume, media, advice, ambitions. Ask yourself, is this sharpening my affection for Jesus, or is it dulling it? Alertness through word and community, guarding the heart. Proverbs 4:23, keep your heart with all vigilance, for from it flow the springs of life. Hebrews 3 verse 12-13, see to it, brothers and sisters, that none of you has a sinful, unbelieving heart that turns away from the living God, but encourage one another daily, so that none of you may be hardened by sin's deceitfulness. You cannot stay alert in isolation. Spiritual drowsiness often begins when we drift away from the Bible and Christian community, leaving us vulnerable to deception. Daily anchor your mind in Scripture to expose the subtle lies of the enemy and give trusted friends permission to call out areas where you might be drifting. Cherishing your relationship with God demands your alertness. Thank you so much for staying till the end. We hope that you are now equipped to defeat the enemy of your soul and blossom in your relationship with God. Bye for now. Many blessings.